that it was Ivan Milat. But we found no. It
still doesn't mean that it doesn't fucking hurt. It does hurt me. Because I never thought he would be capable of doing something like that.
I was not in a good mindset, honey.
Yeah, I know. Still doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. And still doesn't make me feel like I don't question things sometimes. I do because of it. So it hurts, and people are treating it like it's a fucking joke. But it still hurts. I mean, don't you understand?
Oh my God.
Don't you understand why that would hurt?
Yeah, I understood when it happened.
It still hurts, though.
Yeah, we were over this a lot, honey, when it happened. And I feel horrible about bullshit. It was bullshit. And I was just in a horrible fucking mind state then. Very reckless behavior. And I'll forever be sorry for it.
Okay, well.
But I don't use this shit. I'm not on social media anymore. And I'm happy about that. To be 100% honest, I'm very happy about that. So, don't have to worry about anything like that happening ever again. Because I'm done with it. I hate that shit. I hate it. All I need is you in my life.
I don't want that for you though, either.
The internet's toxic, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we could do this as a career and stuff and make money, right? But it's like, otherwise, I don't give a shit about the internet.
Yeah.
Other than entertainment, video games and stuff, you know? The social media end of the internet is, it's cancer. It's cancer. I hate it.
Yeah.
So, fuck that.
Well, I hope you know that it still hurts.
I know it still hurts.
It would hurt you too.
Of course. I understand that.
Anyway.
They don't dwell on the past.
That was dumb. He took her favorite shirt. What an idiot.
To give it to a good.
Yeah, she wears that shirt all the time, doesn't she?
Your favorite shirt.
Yeah. I don't see why, but...
Maybe it was comfy. You know.
It's not exactly form flattering, I'm just saying.
No. Well, maybe it was comfy. That's what I would say.
You have a good one, Judy.
Why?
I mean, yeah, it could be comfortable.
Like, it doesn't have that picky sensation that a lot of the shirts that look like that have, you know. Maybe it's smooth on the inside, you know.
Yeah. Me, I'm too much of a fashion diva. I would never wear that.
No, you wouldn't be caught dead in that shit.
No.
You can't do that.
No, I can't.
You're fashionista.
I couldn't.
No.
I don't know. Could I zhuzh it up? Maybe.
That shirt?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You'd have to make cuts in it. You'd like be
cut. I would have to make it look sexy, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be cut.
Girlfriend is also okay. And he stopped. And you
had
a pin drop in the courtroom. It was a magical moment. And Tedeschi sort of went on and said,
I love you, Melly.
Boy.
I don't usually bash men, but men are really shit at reading what's still hurting and saying something totally hurtful without realizing it. Yeah, I get that. Later, boo. I get that. I heard him say fuck. I fucked up. It's okay.
I don't think I can't. Do you know that it's hard for me to even remember 24-hour periods of time from that time in my life?
Yeah.
That we were there.
I know.
So, like, I was fucked up in the head.
I know. Still doesn't make it any less painful.
What do you want me to do?
Console me.
That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to
Make me
move
feel
on.
secure.
This fucking chat, fuck this shit. See? See? We have not had anything bad for a long time. And it's this that brings up the past. And there you go, boom.
It's okay. I'll get over it.
I'm telling you, if I was in my right mind, Shannon, it never would have happened. And the same thing with Zachary. That never would have happened if I wasn't on that edge.
I know.
Of a fucking cliff. And I'm sorry. You know, that's all I could say is forever that I am sorry genuinely that my mind was so messed up. You know? That's all I can say is I'm sorry for how messed up I was at the time. That's it.
Baby.
My girl. My baby. And I love you forever. And I never want to hurt you ever.
Okay.
Never. My baby. I have a bathroom. Oh.
All right.
Oh my God.
What's your thoughts on unrealistic beauty standards for today's day? I think people should say fuck beauty standards and look the way they want to.
Yeah, I agree.
My dad was that way too. Just, you don't know when to quit sometimes. It's like, holy fuck.
Do you mean you didn't wear them in young spirit?
Okay. We're fucked, man, as a country, man. The Goller family, he went to the bathroom. It says that the U.S. hits debt limit. The federal government has come up against its borrowing limit of more than $38.3 trillion. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen announced Thursday, setting up an early June fight to provide a potential U.S. default. Oh my God. In a letter of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Yellen said the Treasury had begun extraordinary measures to avoid breaching the limit and keep normal government operations going through June 5th. However, Yellen added that the period of time that extraordinary measures may last is subject to considerable uncertainty. I respectfully urge Congress to act promptly to protect the full faith and credit of the United States. House Republicans have demanded cuts in spending in exchange for increasing the debt ceiling, as been done approximately 80 times since the 1960s. However, the Biden administration has flatly refused to consider any reductions. Fourth graph, we've been very clear there should not be any negotiations around here. Oh my God. This country just ran out of money. Yeah. America's gone broke. What the fuck? What's gonna happen to us? Like, seriously, what the fuck is gonna happen to us? Jeez, I wish Jason was here. He'd talk about it. We have a terrible government. Spent all money fighting someone else's war. I know, right? Did you hear what I said?
Did you say we're going into federal bankruptcy? Is that what you said?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why did they choose now to do this?
We hit the
It's
default.
fucking Janet
We
Yellen,
hit the
right?
default.
It's
Yeah.
Janet Yellen.
Yeah.
The Fed needs to be removed from the country immediately. They're a cancer, okay? They've been planning. Why are they doing it now? When the prices are coming down, right? The inflation is being eased. The gas prices are being eased. Now they do this? Fuck this government. No. They deliberately sabotage the American people. You do it now when things are starting to look like they could be up a little bit. Wow. Well, what does that mean? You have the Fed chair saying we're going into federal bankruptcy?
I don't know what that means.
That's wild. Well, we'll see. Our currency's probably going to be hit by it. The Fed needs to go. Like, it's over. They need to. It is a fraudulent fucking organization that's outside the government. Nobody gets this shit. Well, a lot of people do. The Treasury should be coining the money.
Our money is worthless then, yeah. Pretty much.
That's it. You've gone into bankruptcy federally, officially. This is going to be. We'll see the economic consequences over the next 6 months. You'll see it.
Biden says he's not going to negotiate.
Biden should be writing executive orders saying, "You're fucked, Fed. I got your fucking deal. You're out." Okay? You canceled the debt because it's fraudulent. It's a fraudulent debt because it's under false pretenses that these foreign nations have their fucking hands in our money. It's fraudulent debt. You sign that executive order. I hereby declare a year of jubilee, and the debt is freed, and everybody has no bills for that time. For that time, you start from zero again.
There you go.
Because it's been so messed up, you know.
That needs to be done then.
Yes. Badly.
Miss Armor Lily says you should explain these complex monetary concepts on your own show so everyone can understand them.
Yeah, I've been there, done that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have done that. I did that for almost a decade on radio and in videos. So, thank you. You're right.
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm sorry, bro. That's really sad, isn't it? That these people just think it's so flippant for one action, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And they take this person's life.
Exactly.
Ain't right.
She raged against Repsion?
Really? That would be entertaining. The Malcolm X interview at Berkeley. We should watch that sometime. I bet
that would be interesting,
really
actually.
Interesting, yeah.
I gotta change it up, though.
I know.
Yeah. Marjorie Greenstone's a dangerous power grab.
Hunter Biden's love child? Oh boy. Hunter.
No, just, it's none of my business. It's just like, nah, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator? Oh my god.
I used to love that show, man.
Right?
I wanted to work for them, really. Be the bait, you know? Go get them.
I guess so.
It is entrapment, pretty much, but I don't care. Like, for that case, I think it should be legal to entrap those people.
The Case of Michael Rafferty.
Okay.
JCS criminal.
Oh, I love that
psychology.
Shit. So good.
Yeah.
That's some Hasanabi shit.
There you go.
At exactly 3:25 p.m.
Ginny's.
on April 8th of 2000.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to watch her at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Totally. It's cute that you love her old clips and her being cute and stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to watch them, man. She's just
I know. Watch an animal doc? No. We're gonna watch some criminal psychology.
Stuff is so good.
We gotta like expose the minds of people who are losing their touch with reality.
You like penguins? Yeah, he's a cool guy. He seems like a genuinely pretty nice dude. Penguins. He's like a skinny Keanu Reeves with longer hair.
Yeah.
Skinny Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, he is like that.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah, he seems cool.
He is a sweet dude.
He seems sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penguins.
He's just a rocker dude.
Well, God bless him. His views are amazing.
Hi,
Like,
Jess Lee.
how do you get views like that? His views are insane.
Right?
So he gets props, respect, dude.
Props all the way.
He's doing something right.
Appear to
God,
be-
dude.
Oh, dude. Alex
Alec?
Baldwin is going to be charged with involuntary manslaughter.
What?
Yeah. He didn't know the gun was fucking loaded, though.
Maybe there's evidence.
To contrary.
There's got to be some kind of weird evidence if they're charging him, Shannon.
Aw, dude. The Alex Baldwin freaking case.
The trial. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's going to be epic. The poor guy, though. You got to put yourself in his shoes.
Manslaughter, Janice.
Yeah, manslaughter.
He felt so bad after that.
He was visibly crying and shaking.
He knew they weren't taking the proper safety precautions. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if he knew that, then yeah.
Let it come out in trial, then.
Yeah.
Let it all come out in trial.
Yep.
Involuntary manslaughter. They have to have something if they charged him. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do a trial then and see what happened.
Yep.
Why was there live rounds anywhere near it? Why? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired.
Oh my God, my baby.
I needed.
Stereo-
You should follow the trial on here. Yeah, I totally will follow the trial of Alex Baldwin on here. That'll be the shit. Oh, Canada. Shanny, watch this. It's terrified me. YouTube 911 call Ashland abduction. All right. 911 call Ashland abduction. Piece of shit. Yeah, I actually saw the interrogation of the guy they caught. She apparently was like butt naked when they saved her. Just completely butt naked. That poor girl. He had her like tied up in all these different weird, horrifying positions and stuff. She was just this little Christian girl. And she was saving herself till marriage, but he, he arred her. Yeah, God bless the operator.
Oh, that case.
Yeah, you remember that case?
Yeah.
That guy was so fucking weird, man.
Pretty hard to forget that.
Right?
Yeah, that guy was fucking strange.
Uh-oh. It's animal welfare here? Oh my god.
Oh, Pete's got a visit.
Oh no. Why did they do this?
I suppose.
These fucking
the topic of the
trolls.
cat has come up. I did get a visit from animal welfare. Yeah, they saw they didn't see anything of concern.
No
Anyway, so
shit.
the who's it? The animal welfare.
Wasting tax dollar money.
Yeah, they saw no reason for concern. They said that she was bright, alert, moving around okay. She seemed completely okay to them. She's old, obviously. Yes, I do need to clean. I do need to clean the place. That is obviously the only thing. But as far as Casey herself goes, she seemed completely fine with us. I had a visit from Animal Welfare yesterday, and
That doesn't mean you call
Hey,
animal
Casey
welfare
seems
on
pretty much okay.
people.
that said,
Oh,
Obviously,
holy
we're still-
shit. Everybody reporting each other
It's nuts.
over stupid shit. You're wasting money. Dalia Dillapolito. It's a funny interrogation. Okay, Cookie Pop.
Okay.
Dalia. Okay, let me see. Oh, or she just pops right up.
Knocked right up.
All right.
All right.
There's JCS. That's the one. One minute. Is it normal I get more upset about animals being harmed than humans? I get upset over that too. More upset. Because I think animals are just innocent. The disgusting part is people find this funny about Pete's. Yeah, I think it's gross. Like, they need to leave. They need to stop using authorities to harass people on the internet. Like, stop it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's not funny. You're wasting tax dollars.
Yeah.
You should be in jail for that shit.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
For false reporting.
False reports are a crime.
And trust me, with America going broke the way they are, they're going to start enforcing their laws to get every fucking penny out of you. So continue on with your bullshit.
There'll be tons of audits and all that. Trying to make money.
No, I didn't see the video. I don't need to see the video. She's old. It happens with old cats. Criminology plus psychology. I like that.
You look like an
My God, stop it with the fucking
Agreed.
Okay.
She said yes. It appeared as though the concept of love at first sight wasn't exclusive to fairy tales, and Michael had finally met his princess. Or so he thought.
Stop it with the fucking music, you fucking son of a...
Disguise. The king.
Okay. Sorry, I had to mute that.
That's right, it's Elvis. You better believe it. I love Elvis.
I had to mute the king.
He's the shit.
No qualm against Elvis.
Rest in peace, Lisa Marie.
Okay, what's she doing?
You got recommendation. You know what you want, what you know about. So is he your husband or something? Boyfriend? Husband? How y'all get married? No, for real, because the thing is, after I talked to you today, this phone garbage. You won't be able to get a hold of it. Okay, I just want to make sure that, it's what you want. Sure you want to kill you, do.
We really have to,
All right.
I'd rather be at less,
I love Elvis, man.
All right.
This would be the first of a total 15 times that Dahlia would look directly into the hidden camera. With the naked eye, she would only see a small hole in the corner of the back seat. Not overly suspect, but certainly unusual, and the fact that she continuously glanced at it throughout this setup proved that she harbored suspicion. But although she had doubts, she appeared to have no hesitation in accepting the risk for the potential reward, which in this case would have been the brutal murder of her newlywed husband. In order to recite the entire sequence of events that led up to this moment, including each of the highly calculated and equally corrupt decisions that Dahlia made, this would need to be a 3-part series, so for the purpose of time management, here's a quick rundown of the most notable moments. On February 2nd, 2009, Mike and Dahlia made it official and got married. According to reports, Dahlia appeared to
got
be a
some
very
fangs.
loving wife,
Just
always
like-
embracing her husband with public displays of affection and telling him how much she
Succubus.
adored him, even to the point where people are
Nah, man. A girl that looks like that is straight up using.
Oh shit.
She don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy who gets no love from her.
That's some Fang situation.
That is some fucking fangs, bro. She's like,
Meat eater.
yeah, man.
Whoa, here she comes.
My fangs fell out because of Tatunring.
Ah,
So, I know, my teeth just...
no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Tongue rings are hot. I don't blame you for having it.
Yeah, but it destroyed my teeth.
Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. That sucks. Yeah.
I was warned against that, too. Did I have fangs? No.
Well, your canines got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay about the music stuff. I handled it well, I think.
You're alright. I think so.
around them started to get uncomfortable. Just over a month into their marriage, in the early morning hours of March 12th, Michael's probation officer knocked at the door, with 2 deputies standing beside him. Michael had been convicted in 2001 for a fraud operation.
Oh,
He served
no.
7 months in prison and was rendered 28 years of probation. This was the first time his PO had showed up unannounced, and Michael was informed that multiple calls had come in from an anonymous source, stating that he was selling steroids and ecstasy from the house.
What?
They presented him with
What?
a warrant and began to search the premises. If the
Wait a
allegation
minute.
Steroids and ecstasy.
What? That's weird.
That dude definitely is on steroids.
Yeah, the look. Like you're always clenching your jaw and shit. You know?
Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man-eater.
Yeah,
It's a good song.
that is a good song. I prefer Lady in Red.
Lady in Red.
I love that song. That's in my head from childhood. For some reason, I don't know. Chris DeBurrows, I think is his name. The guy. I love Lady in Red.
That dude, man, he's like, brah, I got the best steroids ever. I mean, look at me, man.
I got your roids in my garage, bro. You know, you lift, right? I got the best shit, man. It's laced with creatine right to your veins, okay? That's what he's selling. You just jab this thing in your ass and you're done, okay? And you pump it. You get the pump on. Chris DeBurrow, exactly. You got it.
were proven to be true, Michael could have been sent back to prison for over 10 years.
Oh,
Luckily
shit.
for him, no illegal substances were found. The next weekend, Dahlia suggested a spur-of-the-moment romantic getaway in Palm Beach, and the couple stayed at a luxury hotel that Saturday night. But on the Sunday morning, police were waiting for them in the parking lot, stating they received an anonymous call that he was dealing drugs out of his car.
Oh.
They searched the vehicle, but once again found nothing.
Why'd
2
you do
weeks
it,
later,
though?
they went out to dinner, and on their way
You
back
found
to the
nothing.
car, police were waiting for them once more in the parking lot. Only this time they found a small bag of cocaine stashed inside a cigarette pack. Michael immediately broke down in tears, claiming that he had been set up and knew nothing about the drugs.
Oh, come on,
Incredibly,
dude.
the
I've been smoking my cigarettes. There's this stuff in there. No, I didn't even. What is that?
No, you and your girl were on vacation having a good time.
Yeah. Whatever. But it's like, yeah, it's in your cigarette pack, man. You don't know about this? You see the cop. He's holding it up. You don't know about this. Come on.
No.
Get in the back of the car, okay?
Full of shit.
You're gonna have.
I mean, it's Florida. They fucking cocaine can be sold anywhere in Florida.
True. Yeah, I mean the coast. It's like it comes right.
Right?
It's
police
constantly
believed him and
coming in.
decided not to make an arrest. They later testified that the first reason was due to the conspicuous and unusual hiding place for the cocaine. The second reason was their suspicions of his wife Dahlia, who appeared in
The unusual hiding place for a cigarette box, dude. I know people who shove fucking joints in their fucking cigarette box.
Everything.
I know, right?
Sure.
No, there's no joints in here. See,
No, there's none. Hey,
It's nothing. Wait, what about under the flap? Here.
this
Okay.
this chick has a Casey Anthony thing going on.
Yeah, probably.
Like, there's no doubt.
She's got that look in her eye. Like, I'm gonna kill every single one of you, man.
Yeah, they would have been long smoked. Long
Long
time ago, yeah.
She's kind of got a Meghan Markle thing going on, too. You got that vibe? That Meghan Markle vibe?
No, I look into her eyes and I see Casey Anthony. She's got that, I don't know, it's a spirit, I think.
She's nuts.
It's a spirit. It is.
Motionless as her husband was having a nervous breakdown. On the ride home, as Dahlia was
Hey,
driving, Michael realized
bro.
that she was the only
You
one
lift?
who knew where they were going for dinner, and was the only person who had access to the car. So he asked her point
Frosted
blank if
tips
she had
there.
anything to do with it, and the accusation wasn't taken
There's
well.
no-
She put the pedal to the
never
floor
mind,
and got
that's
up to
the
190 on the freeway, all the while screaming at the top of her lungs, claiming to be astonished that he could even accuse her of such a thing. Out of fear.
Maybe she did set him up.
Maybe. If this dude's a meathead, dude, and he's selling steroids and ecstasy, it's insane. He's a meathead that's dealing.
Listen, bruh.
Do you even know?
Yo, bro. Listen. Bro. Sorry.
I'm working my way up to 750, man, the bench, you know? I'm getting there.
You know,
I'm digging in deep.
I'm feeling really good about myself lately.
Yeah.
You know, I got my pecs all done. You know, and now I'm working on my, my abs.
The
you
roids
know?
are working, man. I feel
You know, I
it.
think afterwards I'll work on my glutes, you know?
Did she take advantage of a meathead, you know?
Oh my god, maybe.
Is that what's happening?
Did you like...
I don't know nothing about nothing, man. I'm just lifting weights, bro. You know, the gym life is my life right now, bro.
Exactly.
I got the hookup with the roids, you know? I got the hookup.
I got the...
And you ride the roids with the ecstasy. That's it. You see? Cocktail.
Fear of his life, Michael apologized and said that he didn't mean it. The next morning, Dahlia was aware that Michael's suspicions had arisen and knew she had to divert his attention
She's
somehow.
weird
So just
looking.
after making him
She's an
breakfast,
alien.
she gave him the
Maybe.
incredibly exciting yet completely fictitious
Maybe she's an avatar.
A skinwalker.
No, an avatar.
She's
If she was blue, she'd look like an avatar.
kinda that race.
Yeah.
There's a deadness in the eyes, man.
Yeah, she's like, I fucking hate life. I hated all of you.
No, I don't endorse juicing at all. Definitely not. I don't endorse that shit at all. I think it's very bad for men.
Steroids go to your brain, you know? You know, maybe my balls are a little, but, you know, my pecs look good. You know, I got a little ball shrinkage. It's okay, man. It's okay. I still do what I need to do, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? The gym life is life, man. Do you even lift, bro?
news that she was pregnant. Michael was ecstatic. They went out and bought baby books, and the dubious circumstances
Oh no, she's pregnant.
Oh,
that
man.
occurred the night before appeared to have been forgotten. That very same day, Dahlia contacted her ex-lover, Mike Stanley, a guy she had already used for money and dumped on 3 separate occasions beforehand,
Jeez.
yet managed to reel him back in with a single text.
Poor guy. He's desperate.
After reuniting,
I wanna
Dahlia
fuck home.
hatched an extravagant plan. Mike would pose as a lawyer, contact Michael over the phone, and give him the misleading legal advice that in order for him to get off probation, he would need to move his house solely into his wife's name.
Damn it.
Astonishingly enough, without doing his own research, Michael decided to take the advice from the mysterious caller at face value, and he and his supposedly pregnant wife
Can
then
you
drove
stop
to the
with the
title company to transfer
interruptions?
ownership. Mike Stanley was
Oi.
then cut off without any explanation or even a farewell, and Dahlia then turned to another ex-lover, Mohammed Shihadeh, who she must have thought was a more appropriate
Mohammed
option for her next scheme. To cut a long story short, she asked Mohammed to hire a hitman to kill her husband. He neither accepted nor rejected the proposal, but instead of driving to work
Chantal's
after their
next
meeting,
guy.
he drove to the Boynton Police Department to inform them of Dahlia's intentions. The police
Damn.
then inserted a hidden camera
He
into
set
the
her
backseat
up,
of Mohammed's
bro.
vehicle and had him arrange a second rendezvous with Dahlia to get definitive proof of her intentions. They got it. She was recorded on film handing over a photo of Michael, a photo of the house, and a $3,000 down payment for the assassination. The
Whoa.
authorities had more than enough evidence to arrest Dahlia
done.
immediately, but to further capture her intent and to really make the charges stick, they set up a second meeting with a supposed hitman, who is actually an undercover narcotics officer. And that brings us
Dude.
back
Nice
to the
and
very
smart.
first moment Dahlia looked directly into the hidden camera.
I know I got a picture of it, got a picture of the house, whatever.
How soon can we get everything going?
Well, it's up to you.
I mean, it is on like the state, but like my understanding of everything was that like, you know, I was gonna give you what I gave you, and then that was everything. Until after the fact, and then after the fact, I guess you were gonna come and like find me or whatever. I mean, I'm good for it. Like, it's not like I don't have it.
No, you're right.
Anything that, I mean, I know not to fuck around with you. You know certain things, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously know where I'm at.
I could get it on my Wednesday if you want me to. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta do my homework, you know? I gotta, know exactly where the place is and how to get out of there.
She just
how to get
watching.
in and out,
Done.
understand
Now.
what the neighbors love. I gotta call
Now.
the cops, report a shooting to see how fast they get to that location. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. It's gonna cost me a lot of money.
So if we go ahead and speak to it, like, at the house, like, how do we, how soon could you
Yeah, that's true, Jessie.
Wednesday morning. It's gonna be like I break into the house, then there goes.
Oh, make it look like a break into the house bit, huh? That's been done.
They're gonna get you.
That's been done.
I think the themes of our stream, Shanny.
Huh?
The theme of our streams should always be when we're doing this true crime shit. Is if you're thinking about breaking the law, don't do it.
I have something for you to do while I go pee-pee. You can announce that.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
Are you serious?
There you go. You can read that to the folks.
Maybe
I think they'll like that story.
Maybe this is why Zoom isn't the best idea. So here's a headline from the New York Post. Masturbating man hacks into Zoom council meeting. Shocked and appalled. An online council meeting descended into chaos after a self-pleasuring citizen popped up on camera partway through the proceedings. What a horrible app. Okay. Councillors in Flintshire, Wales were arguing, it happened in Wales, were arguing over waste strategy via Zoom on Tuesday evening when they were interrupted by the masturbating member of the public. The horny man, who was completely nude and had screen name James Trainor, Trainor, James Trainor, was seemingly an exhibitionist who deliberately dialed into the discussion while pleasuring himself. He did not appear to have been inadvertently busted enjoying a solo session a la infamous Zoom perv Jeffrey Toobin. Okay. Come on, I want you to come with me. The kinky culprit could be, he said, moaning during the meetings of the council members reacted in the horror jaw-dropping and drawer-dropping display. Footage from the meeting was file shared by the news site dside.com and shows the proceedings going smoothly until James Trainor joins the meeting. Someone joined the meeting. James Trainor, one council states in confusion. Sorry, I'm just joining late, the man can be heard responding. Sorry, who are you? Are you a member of the public? Another official asked. We ask all people who dial into the meeting to remain on mute, but of course members of the public are perfectly welcome to watch because that's a public meeting. Shortly after, the man flashed on the screen pleasuring himself while naked. The meeting was quickly cut off before it later resumed without James Traynor in attendance. It's unclear how the masturbating man was able to join the Zoom meeting as the link to the proceedings was only given out to officers and counselors. One female council member believed that the culprit hacked his way into the meeting. I'm a bit concerned that I have been hacked and messages are being made in my name, she stated. The man's identity has not been determined. It's unclear whether he'll face any criminal charges pertaining to his sleazy cyber stunt. You're jerking off at city council. Why?
Because it's like a Google Hangout. We got porn bombed all the time back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah.
You had to have your face on because they'd porn bomb you,
Oh,
and then your channel would be like,
stupid shit.
yeah.
Porn bombs.
And it always happened when you get a really good show and then they come in and ruin it.
Yeah. And they'll have like BBC porn and shit. Yep. Or sometimes like somebody getting shot in the face. Like an actual video of somebody getting shot in the face.
Yep, they've
Like,
done
what?
that.
What?
Yeah. That's the world we live in, and now the judges are going to have to deal with that shit. How do you deal with this? You're asking me? It just comes with the tide, man.
No, I don't need reading glasses.
I mean, imagine porn bomb in a court proceeding. That's a...
Guy just shows his asshole. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Come on, I want you to come with me, guys. It's in the court.
I wonder how the sounds were. Was it like, oh my God, get this person off here right now. Oh my God.
People were dropping shit, they said.
What
What is happening? Oh my God.
I just imagine the men laughing and the ladies screeching.
Ugh.
You know there's that really old, like 56-year-old woman that's like, oh my.
No,
Like, you know that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there has to be.
I don't think
Oh, she hasn't seen a man in like forever.
so. Gross. Are there women that like to watch like masturbation or men?
Yes.
When he's at work, when he's not at work, then, he gets to it ahead. That's it, I take a couple things with me, break a couple windows, make it look like a robbery that went bad, it's all over, I'm gone out of there. Police gonna be asking you questions, although they know it's gonna be obvious what it is, and they already know, but, they're gonna ask questions, because that's how they gotta do it. But I don't know how well you handle pressure, you understand? I don't know, because I don't want...
No, I'm not gonna, I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you're like, oh, it's a little girl, whatever. But I'm not.
You're beautiful.
Thank you, but I just need to make sure everything's gonna be kept.
Between now and when
She's
it's
like,
done,
no, just kill this
you have to have
motherfucker, okay?
cops to change your mind.
She's flirting with him too.
She needs to give him money.
Yeah.
So she said, I will suck you off for less money. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's definitely what that is.
You're a cute girl. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you say? 10,000 less and we can make something happen here. Mm-hmm. 10,000 less and we can make something happen right now. That's what she's doing, definitely.
Definitely.
100%. She's NPD. Yeah, I believe it.
I believe it.
There's no changing. No, there's no like determined.
Definitely
Alright,
Reminds me of
I'm
Michelle
positive,
Malcolm.
like 5,000% sure. Like
Okay.
She's 5,000% sure.
5,000.
We always walk the dog in the morning.
Okay.
We walk the dog across like over where the lake is, and our doors always unlocked.
I'll be in the house by 6:30 Wednesday morning. 6 o'clock. All right.
Alright, thanks so much, and I guess
You're here.
I'll hear from you.
All right.
Alright, thanks a lot. Bye.
Dahlia got out of the car and drove away, believing her husband would be murdered just 2 days later. She followed orders and went to the gym at 5:43 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Police then knocked on the door and gave Michael the unfortunate news of his wife's intentions before driving
got a
him
lift,
to the
bro.
police station. Dahlia was
What,
called.
man? My girl was trying to kill me, dude?
What does that mean, man? I just need my juice for the morning, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta be up like in an hour to go to the gym. Like,
Bruh, man, I'm gonna take all this pain and anger out in the gym today. Yeah!
I'm gonna shred it today, bro. You know, I got my creatine shake with my intravenous steroids and ecstasy.
I had my wheatgrass. I am full of energy, man.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Pretty much, that's it.
Yeah.
Called back to the house by a
Oh, I
sergeant
hope he
1
sounds
hour
like
later.
that.
Everything about
I
the
hope
crime
he
scene
does.
was fake, except for the news camera, which captured the entire incident.
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you.
She was arrested on cops.
Highest rated episode.
And there were shots fired.
That's
Is
nuts.
your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am. He's been killed. He's been killed, ma'am. I'm sorry. Listen.
I love how fake that is.
Whoa. No. That's better emotion than we ever saw out of Casey Anthony, though.
Yeah, she was really, like, really quick. She didn't, it wasn't like, what? What the fuck are you talking about, dead? That would be me.
You?
Yeah.
That would be you?
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, dead? What the fuck? You're lying to me.
She cried before they told her.
Yeah, she cried before they told her. I know, right? Oh, no. She was ready for it. Your husband's not dead. Oh, no. Whoa, wait, what?
Oh, wait, what? Joe Biden.
That's what they should have done. Switched it up on her like that. That would have been hilarious.
I got hairy legs, folks.
Are you doing Joe Biden again?
I saw him. I couldn't help it.
My lord, honey. You love him. You can't help it.
I wanted him to be president when I was a liberal.
You can't help it as a Scrantonian.
No, I loved Joe when I was a liberal, yeah. I loved him. He was more Blue Dog Democrat, though.
Jason loves the president. Jason loves the president.
He's all right.
My friend's dad was stabbed to death. Oh, Jesus. In her apartment, and she called me and said my dad was stabbed to death, and I said, you're fucking joking. Then she said, turn on the news, and I was like, damn.
That's insane.
Holy shit.
That sucks shit.
Yeah, I'm usually in denial at first when I hear someone passes. It's usually like, fuck, no.
Well, with your dad, it was like, no, and then scream. Like,
Yeah, the scream. I've never screamed like that ever before.
No, that had to be unique.
I don't think you've ever heard me scream like that before.
No, it was horrible. All I could do is just hold you. You know?
That killed me inside. Anyway, I don't want to be reminded of that.
No,
Let's
no.
see this girl fake act.
Try to calm down. We need to get you to a police station. I can't let you stay.
I want
have
to
do
see
our
him.
job. If you want us to find
I wonder if
out,
she rehearsed that. I want to see him.
I'm gonna need you to go with these detectives, okay? Does he have enemies? Is there anyone that would want to hurt him? Okay, who would want to hurt him? Witnesses said they saw a black male running from you. I can't let you see him, ma'am.
Yeah, dry tears. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's dry tears. He wants to see what she paid for. Holy shit. I want to see holes in that motherfucker. I want to see the holes.
She dumb as fuck, man. I love how the cops fucking switch it on her like that, though.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I cannot do this right now. Ma'am, I can't go.
Hi, honey. Does he come in and say hi, honey, to her, and she like freaks the fuck out? Aw, I hope so.
I need you to take her to the station. I can't. Ma'am, go with these detectives. If you want to help your husband, okay? If you want to help your husband, you need to go to the station with these gentlemen and tell us everything you know about who he knows. who
Stop,
he's
Wavy
connected to.
Wonka.
Don't worry, we've already taken care of dogs with animal control right now. Everything's under control. And we'll take care of everything else, okay? Thank you, guys.
Protocol we have to do.
Oh, Shanny, you're gonna love when they bring in the husband. Oh, they do!
If you don't understand any of them, you just tell me and I'll stop and repeat. First of all, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for your loss. All right. No, you don't want to say that. Believe me, you don't. Could you listen, please?
Yeah, you don't want to see him.
This is something because we're going to videotape that I need you to sign also. It gives us the right to videotape it. You want to read that?
I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're being videotaped. That's all part of it.
Ha ha.
Vegetate.
Ha ha.
Whose number is this?
That's your home number.
Oh.
Okay.
What's up, Wavy Wonka?
Listen, is there anybody that you know
What's up, Wavy Wonka?
That's a great
want
name.
to kill your husband?
This is on probation.
For what?
Dahlia recounts Michael's entire criminal history in vivid detail, gives multiple reasons as to why someone would want him dead, and even names.
What an idiot. Why would you say all this bad stuff to your about your husband if you love him so much?
Yeah.
Man, she's an idiot.
No, that don't make. Yeah.
Nah.
She's not too bright.
Nah.
I would agree.
Nah, she should have thought this shit more through. Instead of like, I am like 5,000% wanting to do this. Okay, honey.
Oh my god.
Names a potential suspect who in reality had nothing to do with the situation and was only a former business associate.
People weren't happy that he was getting on probation because it's a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Well, when you say people, who are you talking about? People that were involved with him before, or?
A little bit of everything. It was supposed to be something. Probation was supposed to be between us. And he went and he told, friends of his, he told, certain people, and everyone kind of talks, and he's constantly running into a lot of the guys that he was on probation with. Like a couple days ago, we ran into someone, and that was a target. I mean, and the guy comes up to us, and he's like with organized crime. It seems like a lot of the guys from Boca are starting to move up here, and we're constantly running into
Boca.
them. You know what I mean? A lot of the guys that he knows. And
Honey, we need to
like
go
that.
to Boca.
Yeah.
A lot of money. It was
Let's do that, honey. I get a old Jewish man voice.
So,
Yeah.
I know
Oh
certain
my
things
God, we're gonna go to
that
Boca. I gotta get a new
that all just
puss.
went away.
I gotta get a puss with the pineapples.
That's
My
right,
mom
honey.
took her with my dad to the
The pineapples. Oh my God, I'm gonna need some big
And I'll
pills.
tell you everything
Big
else
pause.
that I
That's a
just
big
kinda
pause.
know
Yeah,
what's going on.
I did. I want to.
So, that's what happened with that. So he didn't know how to tell everybody what was
You're
going
gonna
on.
break the bank, honey.
I don't know if you know, he was shot. He was shot twice. And I want you to know all this. Do you know this? Did they tell you out there?
Not exactly. I mean, they told me he was shot. When I was at the gym, I got a phone call. I didn't hear my phone ring, and I called back, and they told me just to please come, that something happened at my house.
Yeah, he was. Evidently, your husband answered the door, and they took him back upstairs. And in the
We have
bedroom,
cameras, though. Why would he answer the door? Like, he doesn't answer for anybody he doesn't know.
I have
And
no-
I mean, the only person, like his probation officer, is like the only, you know
I
what I
have
mean?
no idea.
He would not answer the door. We have cameras, like, at our house.
Maybe he knows
Okay.
this person. I didn't know you had cameras, because when we got there, some of your neighbors heard the commotion.
We have cameras. The front door has cameras.
Oh, that's
The back
great.
door has cameras.
Then,
But they don't record.
and they don't record.
Nobody knows that they don't. We told everybody they record, but they don't record.
Oh, God.
Because he
They
didn't
don't
want them to
record?
make a hole in the garage.
That's a lot, yeah.
Right now, I'm going to go out and
Yeah.
get in touch with the officers at the scene. I'm going to see if the house was burglarized. All right, just hang on for a second.
Thank you.
Nah, man.
She's putting on the Ritz.
People who die, you get that death scream, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
Well, I don't. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's so fake.
That's some amateurish shit.
The lead investigator returns 16 minutes later.
Now, you know that I advised you of your rights, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. The game's over with. Okay? There's no more games with you and I.
Yeah,
Now we're going to get down to serious business.
that's it.
I want to know if you know this guy. Come here.
This dude.
Bring this guy in here.
It's the husband.
Yeah, dude.
Get over here. Get over here.
They bring in the undercover cop who remains in character, acting like he's been caught, but refuses to allege Dahlia's involvement. She happily plays along.
You know who this guy is?
No,
You've never seen him before.
I've never seen him before. Ever.
Do you know her? Put your head up and look at her. Put your head up.
I've never seen him.
What were you doing coming out of her house? Get him out of here.
Come on, dude.
Get him out of here.
And he's a narcotics agent, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really good police work.
Dahlia was able to use her looks to get what she wanted out of life, which of itself isn't necessarily a bad thing. People do what they can to get by, which sometimes means relying on physical appearance, and in some cases they have no other option. Yet the majority of those who navigate life in this manner do so without intentionally hurting anyone. Dahlia went out of her way to not only hurt, but to literally slaughter the person whom she had tricked into falling in love with her, and for no other reason than monetary gain. She hadn't come for
Ugh.
Bro.
Ugh.
Dude.
Women like that are so fucking nasty.
Pretty rough, man. That's like Cardi B spirit when she was
Right?
when she was a badass broad. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Imagine lying to someone you love every day. I couldn't do that. How could you look in their eyes?
Exactly. No.
How could you
How
like
could you look at yourself in the mirror?
how can you like give like warm feelings toward the person?
You gotta be a different type of person, like with a sociopathic or psychopathic mind,
Yeah.
to not feel.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah.
She never loved him. It was a scam from the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't.
Based on her look, she was.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
It's like, I hope God strips you of your good looks.
broken home, nor was she a battered wife. There were no mitigating circumstances whatsoever. Only the cold-blooded pursuit to get what she wanted, how she wanted, impartial to the suffering she would cause as a result. In the next moments, her karmic debt will have finally caught up, and for
Good.
perhaps the first time in her adult life, neither sex appeal nor her fabricated charm will be enough to save her from the consequences of her actions.
Good.
You're going to jail today for solicitation of murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first-degree murder of your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard what you said. I didn't.
Everything, listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CVS. What are you going to do? What do you want to do here,
I didn't do
Dahlia?
anything.
Listen to me.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to
I
jail.
didn't do anything. Please, I didn't do anything.
Tell me you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail today. As soon as I'm done, they're going to come in here and handcuff you and
Physical
take you to the Palm Beach County Jail, book you for solicitation of first-degree murder on your husband. Your husband is well
Solicitation.
alive.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, thank God.
Can I see
No, he doesn't want to see you.
You dumb bitch. If you ain't willing to do the time, you ain't willing to do the crime.
Yeah.
Now she gonna learn that.
No time. Don't do the crime.
Yep.
No time.
The denial is thick as Kerry Gold. Mm-hmm.
Shanny, our T-shirt should be, if you're thinking about breaking the law, don't.
Yeah.
That's what our shirt should be.
Yeah. And it should be our fucking picture.
Yeah. Respect the law.
Yeah, respect the law.
Respect the law merch.
Like,
support your
seriously,
local police.
if you're not willing to do the time, don't do the crime. And don't cry about it when you have to serve the time for doing the crime.
Just don't do the crime. If you're
Right.
thinking about breaking the law, don't.
Exactly.
Don't. Just don't do it.
It's dumb.
Why would you risk your freedom?
Nope.
Why would you do that?
No.
Unless there are people that get in such desperate situations, they think the 3 squares of meals a day is worth being in jail.
Yeah.
That's a different issue.
Well, they're willing to do the time.
Yeah, exactly. Correct. For the foods
Yeah.
and shelter.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wanted to see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Please.
You better quit your playing. Listen to me. I want you to quit your acting and get this over with.
I'm not.
I don't think God's gonna save you out of this, honey. God doesn't take too well to murderers.
Not really.
You know, he doesn't.
Not really.
Why you calling God? What you want God to do? Exactly. Free you of doing something evil? Well, dude, learn that while you're taking time. Even Paul had to go to jail.
She manipulated people with her looks.
Yeah.
With her looks.
Right?
I don't see it.
Girl, you play too much. She does. She a little
Yes, you
girl.
are. Okay, you know what?
Oh,
You
boy.
need a real good attorney. You need a real good attorney because we're going to show them the film where you say you're 5,000% sure you want him dead.
Ha!
You think
I
made
remember
up?
that one.
You remember that?
You think I made that up?
Do you remember saying that?
That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm putting talking with you. When I leave this room, no other officer will ever talk to you again. Next time we see you, is when you're in trial. And you can make it right here, or you're going to trial, and you're going to do life in prison. You want to cooperate with us, whatever you want to do. It's over and done once I walk out. I'm not coming back.
She quiets up real fast with a
And
little.
no one else is here. What do you want to do before I leave here? Because the next officer comes here, going to handcuff you and take you to the jail.
See my husband, please.
No, he doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see you. I'm leaving now. Can I have an officer come in here and cuff this?
No.
I don't know what's going on, please.
Yeah, okay. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. You know exactly what's going on. You just got caught because you're dumb.
Don't be a liar. You know exactly what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's like trying to look like a victim. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, you do. You're caught.
What a liar.
You're freaking caught, bro.
What a liar, pants on fire.
It's true.
She's an idiot.
Yeah.
Please help me. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm being taken advantage of by the cops.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Have fun with the
Dahlia
ladies.
is then granted her fraudulent wish and
Yeah.
comes face to face with her husband.
Oh my god.
He's alive.
Come here, please. Come here. Mike, come here. Come here, please. Come here. Oh my god, I didn't know anything. Mike, come here, please. Come here.
Aww.
We'll take it back to Brooklyn, please.
Ha ha.
Dahlia was given roughly 15 minutes in her cell to calm down and have
Yeah.
reality sink in. She was then brought back to the interrogation room, where two less confrontational detectives would pursue a confession. They were hoping the immediate switch from hostility to patience would influence her compliance.
This chick's done.
Smoke.
You're toast.
Advise of your rights before. That is, your Miranda rights.
No, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay, earlier this morning, Sergeant Sheridan read you your rights from that card, right? And you understood your Miranda rights, your Fifth Amendment rights?
Yeah, but I wanted to make a phone call.
Okay, so phone call, we will let you do that later. Not right now, though.
But while I'm still here,
Hi,
Oh,
Cannabis
yeah,
Goddess.
Yeah.
Thanks for subbing.
Okay?
That's a good name.
Did you understand your
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't understand them?
I wasn't.
No.
Okay.
Against everything.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and read them again. Okay? And if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask me and I'll explain them to you. Okay?
Okay, you understand your Fifth Amendment rights now? All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go to the regular restroom, please, before we start? Is that okay?
Is it an emergency?
I didn't feel comfortable going in the other one. I'm sorry. I
No
will.
problem, no problem.
Mind if I call you Dahlia?
Yeah, please.
She probably had a woman watch her the whole time, too, while she had to tinkle.
Yeah. Most likely.
Oh, I hate that.
I hate that. And it's such invasive shit.
It really is invasive. It's like, yeah, I have to watch you, please. Can I have just a little space? No, I have to see.
Well, also in jail, like there's a camera on you all the time, so they're watching you shit and piss. Your junk's out. It's whatever. It does. It's a positive thing almost though, because it does make you more like loose. You're not as uptight as a person when you've gone through it.
That's true.
It's like, yeah, you guys see my junk. You know what I look like. It's whatever. You see everything.
Whatever.
It don't matter. You're like observed like a zoo animal. You know?
Everything. You feel so small.
It's crazy. Jail is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I do see how people could find comfort in it though.
Yeah.
You know you have a roof and you got 3 meals coming to you every day.
I can't find comfort in that. I have to be a free Shanny.
Yeah. I understand that too.
I have to be a free Shanny.
You bet a free bird, fly away.
I do.
Yeah. This chick's tough.
Do you understand what happened today? What's going on here?
A little.
Okay.
Now, slowly, I'm understanding a little bit better.
What's your understanding?
I was told one thing, and now it's like slowly, like all these things are. I don't really know what happened.
Do you know that you are arrested today?
I don't know what happened.
You're being arrested.
That part I understood.
Okay. Do you know what for?
It made me sweat small things a lot
Not
less.
really, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Definitely.
Okay, go ahead and tell her the charge out.
Okay. You're being arrested for soliciting to commit murder. Okay, which that means is you attempted to hire someone to kill somebody else, meaning your husband. Okay? And that's why you're here, and that's what you're getting charged with. You-
Okay,
you
no.
understand
Okay, no.
that?
No.
What?
Okay, with that, that's what you're being charged with.
What kind of
And,
response is that?
We have plenty of evidence.
Right?
To back it up.
Okay, no.
Okay. So, with your rights in mind, we want to give you an opportunity to do some soul searching maybe, and maybe get a lot off your chest and tell us the truth. That's what we want to hear.
The evidence against her was overwhelming, hence the lack of interrogation techniques being initiated. The detectives feel that this is an open and shut case, and whether the suspect chooses to confess at this moment or not, they believe the eventual outcome will be the same.
I mean, this has been worked for a couple days now. It's not just the first day we're doing this.
She ain't saying
Reference
shit.
to this case, and we
Yeah,
have a lot of information to support our charge. It's just not a quick little thing. So, you know, we don't know when you're lying to us and all that. We just want to hear the truth. I mean, it's done. It's over with now. You know, and this is your opportunity to tell us the truth. That's all we want to hear, and we know the truth. So, I know it's hard.
Yeah, you might as well just let it go, honey.
Now's your time, you know. Do you have anything to say about this?
I'm gonna talk to my husband.
Okay,
No.
Well, you can't talk to your husband. He's not here right now. You let him go home. He's taking care of the house and the dogs. So
The good thing about this whole thing is,
You should not talk to your husband. You should have like an instant fucking restraining order on your ass from him.
Yeah. That is accurate.
Yeah.
That's mandatory. Like, you cannot be around him. You cannot contact him.
Yeah. That should be mandated for life. Yeah.
She was 5,000% sure that she wants him dead.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, the control and behavior of NPD is incredible, isn't it? It's like they just know how to weave their way around people.
Snakes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Snake individuals.
you know what, actually, the tragedy was.
You know, they don't care if they lie or they hurt anyone as long as they get what they want out of it.
Yeah.
That simple.
big tragedy. I mean, someone's life. So everything's on tape, Dahlia. There's no denying it. You know, everything's on tape, and it's not a bluff.
She ain't saying
Yeah, I
shit.
understand that, okay?
Yeah,
Listen to me
cry.
for a second, okay? Listen to me for a second, okay? This is not our first day, okay? It's definitely not our second day, alright? This is an ongoing investigation, right?
Yeah,
Now,
she wants to see him so he can say, nah, she would never do that to me, but that's not how it's going to work anymore with her. Like, that dude was like, what? She tried to kill me? Fuck that bitch.
Oh my god.
I'll find a hotter girl anyway.
Yeah, bro, in my book, she's like a 7. I know I can get a 10 out there, man. I don't care. Bro, in my book, she's like a 7, alright?
The phone calls from jail are nuts. Oh, yes!
This is great. This is a real
not only
good.
do we have your videotape, we have every conversation that you've had leading to this point, alright? So for you to
Reality
sit there and
show?
deny
Oh,
anything,
man.
She's pretty
it's not gonna
smart,
help.
dude.
Every little thing that you've
She's
done
not dumb
since
shit.
this started, we've been involved in it. Do you understand that? I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. That's the truth. Alright? Well, unfortunately, you're not going home, okay? You're looking at some serious charges here.
Bro.
Do you understand that you made the attempt to hire somebody to kill your husband? That's how serious this is. Okay, you can sit here and shake your head and deny it, but
I'm
I'll tell you right
5,000%
now,
sure.
when
Wow.
the jury and the judge sees that videotape, of you having this
I'm
conversation, making a
5,000%
deal.
sure I want to
All
do
right?
this reality
That's how
TV
far you
show.
went. All right? It wasn't. It's not about denying it. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything because the video, the audio, it's not gonna lie. All right? And all the evidence that we have collected throughout this investigation.
You sound like a fool right now denying this. Because, like my partner just said, everything's on tape. Video and audio.
Show the tape.
I know, but you're not going home. You see? You're being arrested, so you're not going home.
What do I have to do to go
You ain't going home, see?
I'd like to go home.
I know, but you can't. It's impossible. You're going to the Palm Beach County Jail after this. You can't go home. You're being arrested. This is a game. In your mind, it
You know
might
what
be a little
arrested
game, but
means,
this is
huh?
very, very serious. Murder? Are you kidding me?
You're not going home.
Do you know what arrested means?
Yeah, it means you're going to spend, you know, a certain amount of time or forever on really uncomfortable mattresses that are fucking thin as fuck, with a thin ass fucking pillow and a thin ass blanket,
Shanny,
with
thick booty.
uncomfortable fucking clothes.
Thick Shanny, thick booty Shanny. Oh. Ooh.
The denial is thicker than Shanny's booty shirts. There you go. He
Oh.
can't wait to see that.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
See how excited he is?
Yeah.
He's an excited boy.
But I just think of pulling them aside. Oh my God. You got me stirring thinking about that. I lusted, but it's for you, so it's cool.
Yay!
Song of Solomon.
Dahlia refuses to give any sort of acknowledgement whatsoever, even after being confronted with the hidden camera footage. She was then taken to the Palm Beach Detention
Yeah.
Center, professing her innocence the entire way. When she finally got to jail, she accepted the offer to make a phone call. Now, try and imagine yourself in her position. Now think of the absolute last person on planet Earth that you would call at that moment.
She's dumb as shit. She didn't realize they were recording the fucking phone calls at the jail.
But what's weird is, with the hitman, she looked right in the camera. Like she knew that. It seemed that she knew there was a camera.
She's just dumb. Let's hear these fucking phone calls at the jail because she didn't realize the phone calls were recorded.
Is she that desperate to get rid of this guy? Why don't you just leave him?
I know, right?
Just leave his ass.
She wanted his money.
Oh, so kill him and get his money. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
She wanted his money.
Were they married?
Yeah.
They were married. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now, get rid of him.
But she wants his money.
So kill him. But that's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing, Mike. Can you please come here?
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna fight with you. Honestly, I can't help you. Now, don't you understand what just happened?
What they're saying is not true.
How is that possible?
Like, I'm sitting here. It's not true. It's not possible. You would need to give me 2 minutes to talk to you, but it's not possible. What they're saying is not true.
It's on video.
How in the hell did I hear it and see it?
How did I hear it and see it?
I heard what you heard and I saw what you saw. Everything they showed you, they showed me.
And how is it not? How are you telling me that?
How is it not true?
But it's not.
He does sound like that, actually. What do you mean, man?
Wait, kind of.
Well, what do you expect?
That's him?
Dahlia, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
It's me, man.
Dude, I can't fucking help you. You put yourself in jail.
Like we thought.
I know, right?
I don't know what you want from me, Dahlia, man.
Dahlia, man, dude.
I'm just benching for the week, bro.
Dahlia, you can't do this to us, man.
They showed me, Dahlia. I see you say it. Okay? That is how he sounds. Holy shit.
He does, man.
Watermelon. Yeah? You're a foofball.
Aww.
She's a cute ghost.
Hi, cute ghost.
She's a cute ghost.
Hi, yellow eyes.
Yellow-eyed cute ghost. She's sweet. She's a good girl.
Dahlia.
Oh my god. I want to hear his voice more now.
Okay.
What do you? I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
Like, please, I need an attorney. Can you please help me? That's not true.
Your brother was here and I spoke to him. He's gonna go talk to your mom. I called them for you already.
He sounds like he's from Jersey.
Kind of does. He's Italian.
Yeah.
I heard that. It's like, how do you explain what I saw and heard?
How do you explain what I saw and heard?
No more than anything, it's not true. Just give me time so I can talk to you.
What did it say? I saw it. I heard it.
I saw what you saw and I heard what you heard.
Okay, well, look, and what the you said you wanted to have me killed. I heard that.
It's not true. That is not
How is it
true.
not true?
How is it not true?
I heard your voice.
How could you believe that? I heard your voice.
He sounds so Italian. He really does. He hasn't said bro once though.
It wasn't me. Honey, they caught me red-handed. Bending on the bathroom floor. Picture this, we were both butt naked, beating on the bathroom floor. How could I? How could you believe that? I heard your voice.
It's not true.
I didn't mean it.
Mm-mm. She hasn't
How
said
can
that.
you believe it?
What is the point? I heard you say it.
It's not. I heard what you heard and it's not.
It's not?
What did I hear then?
She's gaslighting him.
What did I hear?
What did you say?
I heard the tape. Okay, I heard the tape and I saw pictures and I saw the whole 9 yards. I saw all of it.
So why would you meet a guy in a parking lot? Explain that.
I'm still
Yeah.
on the phone. I will tell you when I see you in person.
What?
You're not, I can't come there anyway. I'm not allowed there.
That's not true. Who said that? They tell you that on purpose.
Protection order.
That's not true.
I don't know what you could tell me. Even if, let's pretend I said, oh, it's all better. I can't, they're charging your ass. Don't you get it?
I didn't do anything. Please.
I
He
don't know
sounds
what
like
to
a
say.
guy
I
from
can't
Vice
help you.
City. Or no,
I can't have my hand.
You're not
Liberty
even
City.
trying.
What am I supposed to do?
GTA.
You're not even trying to speak so I can talk to you.
Holy fuck.
He's like, they're charging you. I don't got nothing to do with this.
He's gonna give her a chance. Watch. He's idiot. The Ballad of Gay
Yeah,
Tony.
yeah,
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking of exactly. The voice, Mike's voice.
Yes.
He could be a voice actor for GTA. What do you want from me, huh? But what you said it.
Oh my god, now I want to play GTA 4.
Exactly.
That's such a fucking good game.
I think that's the best GTA.
I know, right?
It's the best one.
You know I'm a gamer chick when I heard the Ballad of Gay Tony and I know exactly what that references to.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's good shit.
yeah, man.
It's good shit.
What am I supposed to do?
Ugh.
You're supposed to give me an attorney, please, so I can talk to you. Oh my god, this woman. I hate her voice. It's so screechy.
I saw you with this guy in the truck or whatever the fuck it was. I saw it. I heard your voice clearly. Well, I don't understand.
Did not say those things. Period.
So how did they get your voice on that tape recorder?
Like, I'm limited with my time, please.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Italian.
Oh, this recorded
I heard-
sucks.
He said man.
I'm telling you right now, okay?
You can't fix it. How are you gonna tell me that you didn't say it, you didn't do it? When I saw you say it and I saw you do it.
Do you have any idea how I was when they told me what supposedly happened to you, how I got and how I was and how everything?
Hmm?
Can you meet me in person so I can talk to you?
No.
Why?
Why should I?
Because you know me. I never, ever, 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 ever in my wildest dreams ever walked up for you, ever.
Ever.
Well, you said it. I
No,
hired the guy.
no, I did not say anything. Period. I didn't say anything.
Oh!
How you're gonna actually have the nerve to sit there and lie to me now? I can't help you even if I wanted to. Do you get it?
Why don't you want to?
It's out of my fucking
You're
hands.
not even supposed to.
Ooh, it's out of my fucking hands, man.
I don't get it. What can I do?
You're not even trying.
Trying what? I'm sitting here like a dumbass.
He sounds better than I thought he would sound actually.
Try what? I'm fucking sitting here like a dumbass.
Dahlia, right now I could be sitting in the middle of the fucking road selling steroids and fucking ecstasy. Why am I talking to you? Why the fuck in my life am I talking to you? You wanted to kill my ass. No, it didn't happen. I didn't say it. I saw it and I heard it.
How could you believe that?
But I saw it and I heard it, so what?
Oh my god.
It's great.
Oh my god.
They should put this in GTA 6 somehow.
I know, she's like, you're not even trying to believe me. Like, what?
Does she want him to believe that they took video of her and dubbed what she was saying over it?
I don't know.
Is that what she wants him to believe?
I don't know.
You're not even trying to deceive yourself, Michael.
Okay, they're getting ready to put me again.
Oh no.
Listen, I'm gonna give you some advice, and you need to listen. You're gonna be lying around in there for a little while, a couple days. You need to just try and relax and just go with it. And keep to yourself and don't say a lot.
Just go with it.
She goes into crying again.
Aww.
I can't help you. There's nothing I can do to help you.
They let her. What?
No. Let's.
Seriously? You sign my house back over to me. I'll help you mom immensely. Give me my house back. That's it. I'll have the papers sent over to you somehow. You'll sign them over to me, and then I will help your mother.
What?
I'm not signing anything. I know you wouldn't sign anything. I knew that wasn't going to happen. So I can't help you.
I ain't signing anything.
I'm sitting here watching. You're thinking about. It's not having me killed. I just offered to help you, and again, you have the balls to say no.
The balls! I like this guy, man. He feels like a New Yorker.
He's like, Dahlia, you're driving me crazy.
Don't you feel like this could have came straight out of GTA storyline?
Yeah, it does.
It's a Grand Theft Auto game thing.
It's hilarious. I mean, even the name, Mike Dippolito, is GTA to the core.
That's what I mean. He's like the mechanic that got caught up in a bad shit, you know? I'm a mechanic named Mike. What the hell do you want from me?
She's a bad person.
She's real bad. She's evil as shit.
Basically said you to me, which is hilarious considering your situation and considering what the just happened today.
Holy shit.
All right?
Dahlia called her mother soon after, who was already informed of the situation by Michael and appeared to be a little bit more understanding over the whole situation.
Hello? Mom, I'm in jail. I know, Dahlia. I know.
I find out. You're a stupid bitch.
Oh my god.
She's gotten trouble out of all her life like this, and you'll understand when you hear the conversation with her mother. Alright.
Okay. This is really good.
Call Mike Stanley in New York.
I need you to call Mike in New York. Okay, who do you want me to call? What is it? I need you to call Mike in New York, please. I called already and I called everybody knows. What is it you want me to do? Where are you exactly? I'm in the county jail. I need you to call. Did Mike say is he coming? Everybody's coming, then we're going to go ahead and get your lawyer, okay? Don't worry. Where are you? Are you in Gonzalo? Yes, I'm here, Mom. Mike did this to me.
Mike did this to you.
What? Oh.
Mike did this to me?
Oh, okay.
How the fuck did he do that?
It's insane. It's crazy.
Mike set me up. How? He didn't know about it.
He set himself up to be
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He set me up. Okay, honey.
I'm not following.
Neither am I.
I didn't do anything. You did. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. So where are you? You know what? Yes, I'm here in the gun club. And I have Mike at the house. I want him out of my house. Okay, well, right now we're going to need to have a lawyer first. My house. I don't mind. All right, okay, don't worry about that right now.
Dahlia spent 20 months in jail before standing trial in April 2011. Her defense was bizarre. They claimed Michael DiPolito was a fan of reality TV, and the murder for hire plot was a hoax, just so he could get on television.
I'm just having fun with it. Come on, I'm with you.
You having fun with me? Let me ask you something. Is this fun, Mr. Tripolita?
This sucks.
Okay. Was it fun when you got arrested?
No.
Was it fun when you went to court?
Horrible.
Okay. So, is there anything funny about this proceeding at all, Mr. Tripolita?
The questions you're asking me, some of them, yeah.
You don't like
Do you? It's ridiculous. I'm not here. We're not here because of me. Well, I might as well. You might as well put me up next.
We're not here because of
The
me.
verdict came a month later on May 13th. The jury needed just 3 hours of deliberation.
Verdict, who the jury found as follows. That's the count one.
Just 3 hours.
Guilty of suicide.
Man, you know you got guilty as shit for just 3 hours of
Deliberation.
deliberation. Damn. That's when you know you got like a solid freaking case.
We're wrong.
Mom, you need to help me. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. My mother never helped me with anything, even when I needed help.
Right.
Situation to commit first-degree murder. If you find the defendant guilty, do you find that there is a firearm included in the solicitation? Yes.
And you and I have spoken previously about you wanting to share some comments with the court as the judge considers the appropriate sentence in this case.
Yes, I do. I have no words to explain why this unfortunate event happened. And I am sorry that it did. I don't support what it happened. But I know that you have the power in deciding what happens to the next phase of Dahlia's life.
Oh,
In
God,
showing
stop
mercy.
babying
In
her.
life, we make mistakes.
We make
Sometimes
mistakes.
we-
That's not a fucking mistake.
Mm-mm.
We make mistakes.
Mm-mm.
Baby. I need you to remember that Dahlia is innocent. Okay, honey.
You will deserve a second chance. Dahlia's not dangerous.
Oh, she's not dangerous?
Your Honor, I'm asking you, I'm begging you, please, to have some mercy to her.
Mom's a psychopath, too. Mom's narc, too, man.
Thank you for this.
You could see it. Manipulative.
Where do I begin? Let me just start off by saying, when I married my wife, I was very much in love with her. And I thought we were doing things that normal married people do. And I was a very good husband. And I provided everything we needed. And, that being said, lo and behold, that wasn't the case. I don't know who these people are talking about, but it's not that girl. And I feel bad. I don't even want to be here. Since this started, I've always put my hand down. Give me my house. Let's be done with it. I'll beg the judge to even do whatever. I don't personally gain anything from this. The difference between me and I guess what's going on here. I went to prison. You know how I got there? I said I did it. Yeah, I did it. Let's get this over with and handle it. That hasn't happened here. I mean, this girl doesn't feel sorry for anything. She still doesn't think she did anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And believe me, I don't want to get up here and be nasty, but the reality is I sit and listen to this. Even today, we're talking about a retrial.
Man, you look at him with hate, don't you?
I mean, what is it we're doing?
You don't like him?
What happened here? They still don't want to admit anything happened.
It's
Nothing
because
bad
he
happened.
told the
It's all
truth
good.
and she didn't like it because she couldn't, convincingly, manipulate him. I believe in unconditional love, and you can still love your child but hate what they've done. Yeah, I do too. But I wouldn't protect her from what she needs with the law. Like, she decided to break the law. She deserves the maximum penalty, in my opinion. Even if she's my child or not. Like, people like that you shouldn't slap the wrist on, because they've had their wrist slapped so many times and gotten away with so much shit. She needs to learn her lesson, man.
Go home and it's fine. I'm not okay. My father died. I was supposed to have been able to travel to see him. I didn't get to see my dad. My dad's dead. And, You know, that was part of my plan. Get
No,
off
it's okay.
probation,
Sure.
go see my family, spend time with my father. If she would have owned it like a normal person and would have owned up to something, I would respect that.
Oh my God.
But instead, when I get to court, I hear that I'm on a
Look
reality
at the little
television
tear
show.
in her
As soon as
eye.
you walk out of it, you know they're filing for appeal. You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, just keep staring. Maybe that'll get you to cry just a little bit. Just stare. You know, that'll get you cry like, oh, please.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Why? Because they think everybody in this room is stupid. That's why. Because we're all stupid, and they're smarter than us. And nobody did anything. And God, she's a great girl. You know, when I met her, I thought all those things. I don't want to offend anybody, and believe me, I feel sorry for everybody that's in here crying. But you know what? I got to feel sorry for myself. Nobody's helping me. My mother had a nervous breakdown. I'm like, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. You know, I just don't know
Oh,
how
bless
I'm going
him.
things. And it's just not fair. Like I said, and I mean this from my heart. I wish we weren't here. I wish she would have did anything but what she did.
The jury's found you guilty, Ms. DiPolito, of solicitation to commit first-degree murder. So my task is to figure out what an appropriate sentence would be, somewhere between 48 months and 30 years in the Department of Corrections. How do I rehabilitate you from what you have done? And I think that's a function of...
Aw, she's crying for herself.
I think you're more...
Aw, poor baby. She has to cry for herself. Aw. Oh, I have to spend time in jail because I did something incredibly stupid.
Uh-huh. You fucked up. Mm-hmm.
Compass is askew. I think that it's something that it's not like getting a drug addict off drugs or an alcoholic off alcohol, but rehabilitation, I hope that occurs as part of this sentence. A big variable, and the one that's most conspicuous, is punishment. You impose a sentence to punish bad behavior, criminal behavior, and that's going to be a large component of this sentence. And also a valid factor in imposing a sentence is retribution. And retribution is giving society the vent, the outlet, the sense of that person got what he or she had coming. So I consider those factors and try to figure out what weighs most in tailoring a sentence for you.
I think she should get the maximum
It has to
penalty.
do with the facts of the case, and it has to do with who you are. And
She
what
was
you were thinking.
5,000% sure.
Here's the way I see it.
Yeah, so she could be 5,000% in fucking jail.
What were your motivations? What were you doing? What were you thinking when that was going on? And I just come to the most obvious conclusion that you were motivated by greed, by avarice. There's no evidence that you were being beaten and you were defending yourself, that you were a battered wife, that you were an alcoholic, that you were the victim of child abuse, that you were somehow acting in defense of yourself, even under a misguided notion. There's none of that here. All of your conduct was just for self-indulgence and just trying to take every bit of money that you could get a hold of so that you could go on and live this fast life.
Yeah, 15 years is a long effing time to be in
This
prison.
relentless campaign to get rid of your husband. First, you're thinking, well, I'll just get him sent off to prison and that would be good enough. You use guile and sophistry to dupe others into a web of deception. You were the puppet master that was pulling all the strings. You weren't acting at the direction of somebody else. You were under the influence of somebody else. You were the one calling the shots. And you were engaged in a course of conduct not over some momentary lapse of good judgment. This wasn't like, I ran a red light, I shouldn't have done that. Or, what was I thinking? I had the gun in my hand and I shot.
You were
because I was
completely
angry.
aware of
It
it.
was weeks and months that you continued with these different schemes to try to rid yourself of your husband that was just something out of a novel. And it was horrible to watch it unfold as the trial testimony came out. It was pure evil. After those attempts to have your husband taken out of the picture by way of sending him back to prison for a long period of time, and when you learned that it wasn't good enough to have the house in your name, that if you wanted to sell the house, you were still going to need his signature, I think that's when it started to turn to even more sinister behavior. Mr. Salnick indicates that, being remorseful or saying I'm sorry really doesn't mean anything. And I disagree. I think, even today, Mr. DiPolito is still your husband. I think that I'm sorry, it's my fault, I did it, would have gone a long way.
Yeah.
Not only for his healing, but it would have perhaps suited your own purpose. But I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard an ounce of remorse, the opposite of that. When confronted with the obvious facts, the most powerful testimony as to who you are is when you were in the police station and your husband walked by and looked in and you were begging him, tell him this is all wrong, tell him this is all wrong. And then later on the telephone, you were saying, he was confronting you with the evidence. I saw the tapes. I saw the videotape of you trying to have me killed. And you just cold-bloodedly said to him, I saw what you saw, and I'm telling you that's not true.
Yeah, that's dumb as
It
fuck.
was astonishing, the cold-blooded denial that you're willing to go to try to avoid
He's
the
eating a
obvious.
wrap.
You have a certain facet of who you are with your mom, your sister, your brother, and they see the good in you.
That was phenomenal.
As siblings and parents
That's
should. But who you are when no one's looking, other than a camera.
Been a busy day. Bless your
I think
heart.
that peers deeply into your soul and speaks volumes of the way you were presenting this, and it was quite chilling to witness that. Based upon those factors, then, Ms. DiFiletto, I'll accept the verdict of the jury. I'll find you guilty. I'll adjudicate you guilty. And I'm sentencing you to 20 years in the Department of Corrections.
20 years, yeah!
Dahlia's first encounter with retribution was a big one, yet it didn't last long. The sentence was thrown out on a technicality one month later, and she was able to remain under house arrest for 6 years, awaiting her next trial. Her second trial began in 2016.
Dahlia DiPolito takes the stand with an unusual defense.
Dahlia says it was all part of a plan she hatched with her then-husband, Michael DiPolito, and former lover, Mohammed Shahadi, to get famous. Her now ex-husband, Mike DiPolito, says he couldn't wait to see what she'd say in court.
Let me know when she's going. I'll be sitting in the back with popcorn. I'd love to see this.
In an exclusive pre-trial interview with 2020 this past December, DiPolito said she's just misunderstood.
Who is Dahlia DiPolito?
Understanding, sweet, and compassionate.
Manipulative.
Yeah, okay.
Conniving. I got more than 3. Malicious.
Baited, enticed, and entrapped.
Her attorney, Brian Clay.
The chat's loading weird.
Maybe. It's just running a little slow, I think.
She's so fucking dumb. I'm sweet and compassionate. No, you're not.
Claypool says Dahlia is the innocent victim of a fame-hungry police department.
What the police department did is
What?
they found out she's an attractive woman. In their minds, they're like, ching,
Oh,
ching,
come
ching.
on.
Why do you keep inserting that?
Skit.
Like,
There's no
it's a
question
matter of
about it
opinion.
that the Boynton Beach Police Department was dead set on manufacturing a crime here.
How damaging
Really?
are these tapes to your client?
They are damaging because people have formed opinions.
Our job in the second trial is to provide the proper context.
He's a
for the
scam
jury
artist
to see that
of
this
a
is
lawyer.
not really what it looks like.
Claypool claims she only kept up the act because Mohammed threatened her with a gun.
Really?
Me and to hurt my family.
Did you
Oh,
believe
give
he
me
was
a
threatened?
break.
Yes.
So she was threatened to act out a hoax on a videotape? I mean, do you understand how ridiculous that sounds to a
No.
lot of people watching this?
That's
Yeah.
not ridiculous. You've got a 6'2", 230-pound man with a gun.
Saying you will do.
Oh my god.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Selling a lie. They know they are. But they're not working for justice. They're fucking lawyers. It's,
Yeah, fuck them. They should be disbarred.
yeah, I agree.
They should be fucking disbarred.
Seriously making shit up.
No shit, man. Like, fuck these dudes, man. They really need to be disbarred.
Do this
Absolutely.
YouTube hoax,
You-
or else
Right.
5,000% sure, not 100% sure, not 1,000% sure, but 5,000% sure. How do you explain that?
I look at that video and I see somebody who's struggling with whether she's really sure.
She's struggling. What?
Why? Well,
How is she struggling if she's 5,000% sure?
well, you might find that humorous, but when I hear people say they're sure, I'm 110% sure.
Yeah,
Why didn't she
okay.
just tell police her version of what happened?
I've asked her that
Strange
question
liar.
too. Oh, yeah, everybody. Hey, Sergeant. This was just a YouTube thing we were putting together. She was in a state of shock.
I couldn't react. I just completely froze. I wanted to get out of there, and I felt
You're so fucking
paralyzed.
full of
The
shit.
tape was, it was a show. It was a tape. That was the purpose of it.
You were acting in those tapes.
Yes.
But you're telling the truth now.
Yes.
Why should we believe you?
Because it's what happened. It's the truth.
State of Florida versus Dahlia A.
Yeah, okay.
Defendant. Verdict. We, the jury, find as follows. As to count one, we find the defendant guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder as charged in the information.
Ha
So
ha.
say y'all, the 16th day of June, 2017, in West Palm Beach.
Dahlia DiPolito was sentenced to 16 years in prison on July 21st, 2017.
Good.
She was not given the possibility of parole, and her release date is set for August 24th, 2032. Her appeal was rejected by the Florida Supreme Court in September of 2019, and her sentence is now definitive. She is currently being held at the Lowell Correctional Institution in Gainesville, Florida, where she is expected to remain until the day of release. She will be 50 years old.
You destroyed your own life
Ha 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 ha.
for nothing.
If your crazy prostitute wife that you gave your house to tries to get you thrown in jail on drug charges and then tries to pay someone to murder you, it's got to be somewhat satisfying to have that person call and ask you for help. It's like, I really need your help. And you're like, yeah, I bet you do. You tried to kill me.
I spit it from my block, it's an ode. I admit it here, the city code is lock and load. Any minute it's rocking.
That's awesome. That was a great case.
That was really good.
That was a great case.
Someone brought up another name, but I can't remember it.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to take a little break, and I'll be back later. I need to kind of lay down. It's been 5 hours, so... All right, I'm going to go and put my legs up. Peace, Maranatha people. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.